Hello everyone, my name is Dhruv Sani. So in the course of financial management, today we are going to cover different kinds of financing that is available to a firm or a company. Different kinds of financing involves, there are two types of financing through which a company can raise finance, that is equity and debt. Equity is a firm's own money, or basically when a company raises funds from outside the organization and in turn provides a right or a share of a company to them. Equity is providing rights or ownership of any particular organization to an individual, basically provides control in the management of the organization. The equity shareholders get rights in the organization as they are a owner of the organization, they are a part of the organization. And on the other hand, debt, it provides a fixed rate of interest but no control over the organization, like we lend to someone, right? So in this way, debt, people in the form of debentures, they purchase debentures, and in return companies pay them interest. Like in the case of loan, we get a loan from a bank and in turn we pay interest to them. In the same way, that is the same thing. So we are going to discuss the advantages and disadvantages of debt financing and equity financing. Basically, the advantages of debt financing is provides no control of ownership, and hence provides no opportunity to participate in decision making. After the payback period ends, there is an end to the relationship between the lender and the debtor. Interest paid helps to reduce tax expenses. Monthly or regular payment schedule provides a forecasting model for future revenue. It is also a source of capital funding for newer industries as they don't need a strong credit worthiness. And in case of advantage of equity financing is no obligation to return the initial capital invested, right? The company need not pay back if the country is incurring losses, and the loss is handed or transferred to the shares of the shareholders of the company. And in the same way, when the company is earning profit, then too the profits are transferred to the shareholders of the company as they are a part of the company, they are owners of the company. So owners and the stakeholders come from this kind of investment approach. In case of bankruptcy of the organization, the shareholders' wealth is considered to be lost. As I discussed, provides the necessary liquidity for the operations as there is no obligation for monthly returns. Like the company is not responsible providing them returns. Like yes, the stable company is that only which provides its shareholders a regular amount of profits and dividends. So returns over investments is over a long period of time as it provides stability for business. The business engages the funds and the profits initially for its own development. And the disadvantages of debt financing is if a large debt is leveraged, then a huge chunk of cash inflow is used up to pay the debt. It can cause a financial turmoil for the small scale industries. Small scale industries find it hard to gather qualified financiers for debt financing as they need to develop a considerable credit worthiness for lending capital. Am I making myself clear? Yes. Ownership and in case of equity financing, the disadvantage is ownership is diluted as the stakes are transferred to stakeholders. Investors are to be asked for opinions for making a business decision, and this would sometimes lead to hindrance in taking strategic decisions. True.